Well, the lines keep surprising us, guys. I'm Tori Petry, and you're watching Tori's Take presented by Priority Health. The lines are 2-3 right now, but the two wins that they have been over the Packers and the Patriots. Two games that people said the Lions wouldn't win. Let's take a look at how it happened. Kenny Golladay is the man, y'all. I talked about him in my Week 1 Tori's Take. I said before the season I thought he was going to have a big year, but that really wasn't even a bold prediction because I think anyone who followed Lions football last year could tell you that that was probably coming. The guy has 428 yards in 5 games, but more than that, the way he's caught those balls has been downright impressive. Case in point, that stiff arm though. Kenny and Clinton Dix actually had a really funny exchange about this in Kenny's Instagram comments, and I'll let you go look that one up for yourselves. The bottom line is Kenny Golladay is the real deal, and opposing defenses are going to need to get to know his name. Like I said in last week's Tori's Take, it is so much better for the Lions to be heading into this bye at 2-3 with this win over the Packers. When the schedule initially came out, I looked at that Week 6 bye week and felt like it was kind of early. The Lions haven't had a bye this early since 2012. But the truth is, they need it right now. They've got to get TJ Lang healthy. They've got to get Ziggy Ansah healthy. And those first 3 weeks of the season were really taxing. They had a short week, a West Coast trip, and 2 primetime night games. The only thing about it is those 11 games when they come back from the bye are going to be a grind. That is a lot of games in a row, and they need to soak up this time off and then come back ready to work. One more thing, the Lions played a complete game against the Packers, and they totally deserve all the credit there. Their offensive stars did what they do best. They took advantage of red zone opportunities, which we've hounded them for, myself included, so well-deserved praise there. Their defense kept Aaron Rodgers' comeback in check, and they won the turnover battle. But I would be remiss to say that Mason Crosby didn't hand them an assist with his tough day. His 5 missed kicks accounted for 13 points left on the board by the Packers, and the game was closer than 13 points. If he makes those kicks, how's this game end? Hey, he didn't though, and that's football. Part of Aaron Rodgers' frustration with his offense had been settling for field goals, and Lions defense did a good job on 3rd down to force those field goal attempts. If Green Bay had been better than 3 for 10 on 3rd down, we might not be talking about those kicks at all. It is what it is. Speaking of kicks, it is time for the extra point where we take you around the league. The kicking game went much better for Carolina Panthers kicker Graham Gano on Sunday. He hit a 63-yarder at the end of the Panthers-Giants game to give Carolina the win. Here's a little trivia tidbit for you. It was the 2nd longest field goal in NFL history, just behind a 64-yarder from who else other than Matt Prater. But I'm not here to talk to you about the kick. I'm here to talk to you about the call, the Spanish call, that is, and I'm just going to let you listen to it. Guys, this is amazing. I died laughing watching this. It's so passionate and so pure. I'm no Spanish expert, but apparently Gano means one in Spanish, so the announcer is saying, Gano won it, over and over. As for the singing at the end, I have no idea. If you know Spanish, let me know. I just know that I love it, especially over the shot of OBJ and the random senior thrown in there too. All of it is just perfection. All right, guys, that's it for this week's Tori's Take. Of course, there's no Lions game to talk about next week, so maybe we'll just do an all extra points edition next Monday. I'll see you then. Thanks so much for tuning in to Tori's Take presented by Priority Health. From Xfinity Studio, I'm Tori Petry.